All right, so who knew that Ultra makes bare bones? Check this out. This is a pre-assembled, fully built gaming PC by Ultra. All name brand parts. Really, really cool system. I got to give it to them. They made a really nice computer. If you kind of wanted to have custom parts, build your own computer, but you don't want to actually sit there and build it, this is right up your alley. It's a Cooler Master Storm Scout case, which is pretty popular. 4 gigabytes of Crucial Ballistics DDR3, an Intel Core i5-750. Which, if you don't know, is a 2.66 gigahertz processor that actually has turbo boost that self-overclocks itself to 3.2 gigahertz when you're running single-threaded applications. It has 8 megabytes of L2 cache. Awesome processor. It's got twin video cards. You got dual 9800 GTs in SLI on this motherboard. You have an Intel Extreme board in here. I mean, this thing is fully loaded, and it's basically built with parts that you would buy and assemble yourself. Sometimes if you want to go buy a computer from whatever manufacturer, they're going to use whatever parts inside. This has all parts that you would just normally buy from a component company and put together yourself. So it's really, really cool. I'll start you off with giving you a tour around the case just so you can see a little bit about the case. This is the Cooler Master Storm Scout. It's pretty cool because it's got a nice handle up here at the top. So if you're going to a LAN party, you can definitely carry it. It will definitely support the weight of the case, no problem. You can just literally hold it from here, and even though this case is filled with high-end components, it works no problem. I'll show you the front panel now. You do have power and reset buttons, an eSATA. These are activity lights for power and for your hard drive. This actually turns on the lights that are on the fans on the inside in case you want to go to sleep and leave your computer on, and you don't want it to light up your room. You can turn that off. Input and output for your headsets, your microphones, and then four USB 2.0 ports, which is pretty nice amount. That's pretty good. Usually they give you 2, and I'm definitely happy to have 4. You have a Super DVD RW Super Multi by LG. It does feature LightScribe, so it will burn a disc. You have a bunch of extra 5 1/4s here, so if you want to add more 5 1/4s, you can do that. Also, this last one here has a 2.5-inch hard disk drive adapter, so you can throw in some SSDs in there. Also, there's a very large 200mm fan right there at the top, so lots of cooling on here, and that's literally not it. There is more. There's also this 120 that's on the back over here, so that's going to help pull out all the hot air. This is actually the radiator for the liquid cooling that comes with this thing. Now let me show you the ports real quick. Starting over here from the top, you got 2 eSATA ports, which is awesome. You can do 2 external hard drives. Be really fast. Great if you're like a video editor and you have a lot of storage stuff, or a photographer. Moving down here, you have an external clear CMOS button. 2 SP disks, which is not something that you will ever see anywhere else on any other computer. You have 6 USB 2.0 ports, a FireWire, 2 more USB 2.0 ports, brings a total to 8. 10100, 1000 Ethernet, and this is your 7.1 channel HD audio. Here is the 9800 GT. Remember, you have 2 of these, so they are running in SLI, so that means you have 4 DVI ports. You can run up to 4 monitors on here. Plus, they both have these S-Video, digital S-Video outs, which will go to a component if you want to send some HD out to a television that doesn't have HDMI or whatnot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take off the side panel here. Kind of want to show you guys what's going on the inside, because it's actually really nice on the inside. What a clean interior. I love it. I'll start you off with the motherboard, since it is right there. It is the DP55KG from Intel. It is from their Extreme series of motherboards. Very nice. What's really cool about it, I don't know if you can see. Let's see if you can come down here, producer Dan. See that right there? That is a Bluetooth module that is built into this system. So this motherboard comes with Bluetooth, which is not something that you will regularly find. It's also very cool. Also down here, see this little skull? Has light up eyes, and you can change the color of the eyes. It's kind of neat. But whatever. Anyway, not to digress, back to the motherboard. Very nice motherboard. It does offer some really awesome overclocking. It does have an LED poster. These are your 8 gigabytes of DDR3 memory. This is Crucial Ballistics memory, so this is not some no-name brand. This is Crucial Ballistics, one of the best brands out there, to complement the very nice processor, which is actually right behind this Corsair H50 cooler. Even the cooler is something that you would buy. This is something that a lot of people buy. This is a great cooler. It's one of my favorites, actually. I actually prefer this to getting an air cooler. It's the Corsair H50. It's a liquid cooling system, but it's all sealed, so you don't have to worry about it. Some people are afraid, like, oh, should I really put liquid in my computer? I'm not an enthusiast. I'm not a gamer. I'm not an overclocker. See this? I'm I'm pulling this, and this is not going to come out. This is very, very sturdy mounting, so you don't need to worry about liquid getting your computer. It does have a 1x120mm radiator right up here at the top, and that's going to keep your Core i5 processor nice and cool. Again, that Core i5 runs at 3.2 gigahertz when in turbo mode, so you can even overclock it further than that with this great cooler. Here are your two 9800 GTs in SLI. You have your Intel SLI bridge, which I really like. Looks really, really cool. Over here, show you some of your storage options. You do have quite a bit. You actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3.5-inch drive base. So if you want to put up to 5 hard drives in here, you can. Now, what comes with it is actually a 1 terabyte hard drive. So you have a ton of storage space as far as it comes factory. But if you want to increase it, you can add a lot more. You can definitely do a RAID 5 array in here if you so desired. You can add, hard drives. Now another cool feature. Let me move over here. I want to show you up in here in the top. I don't know if you can get in there. Probably not. It's very dark. But down here there is a little tray adapter. I'm touching it right now. You can't see it because it's too dark in there. But it's basically a 2.5-inch adapter for SSDs. See those little screw holes right over there in the corner? Basically, it's going to let you mount SSDs in this case. It's something that you don't see very often because SSDs are kind of new. Besides that, everything else is toolless. You actually have 5 bays in total. 5.25-inch bays. You can add any peripherals, DVD drives, burners, fan controllers, etc. And they're all toolless. Very simple. You want to unlock it, you just push it back, and to lock it, you pull it forward. That's basically it. Very, very, very simple. Also, I want to point your attention down here to this very nice power supply. It's not your regular power supply. This is an OCZ 850-watt power supply. So a very, very powerful power supply. It actually has 80 amps on the 12-volt rail. It's actually got 4 12-volt rails. It's 20 per rail, and that means it's very, very powerful. It means you can run SLI. You can run a third card in there if you had the ability. You could upgrade to bigger cards. You could put some GTX 285s in there, and it would work absolutely no problem. So very nice as far as upgradability goes. You can definitely add hard drives. You can add solid state drives. You can add bigger video cards. You are running already SLI. You want to run Crossfire. You can. There's so much you can do with this really, really nice PC, and it's already pre-built for you. The wire management's done. It looks pretty good. They didn't do a super perfectionist job, but they did what most OEMs do. It's really a very, very well put together computer, and I like it a lot, especially because the Storm case. Very good for LAN parties, video editors, photo editors. You need to take your whole desktop with you sometimes. It's a great way to grab it and just go. So there you have it. It's the Ultra Storm Scout SLI gaming rig. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Ultra Scout SLI Gamer PC, type in ULT1003 into any major search engine.